Live from Abbey Road in association with Panasonic Viera and Blu-ray.
We were just writing songs and we put them on the internet and people heard them, and then we got signed and we were making a record before we were really even out of high school. He graduated high school and 3 days later we were driving to Maryland to make our first record. So part of me wishes that we had a couple of years to kind of learn what we were doing. At the same time, if that had happened, we may or may not have ever been in this room right now.
You know what? Why don't we go with 80 sleeves? Because I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Being in Abbey Road is amazing. We mixed our record here, our new one, and we had some time to fool around in Studio 2 for a day or so and just kind of, you know, take it all in.
You're saying Ryan Adams is a better songwriter than Bryan Adams? Yeah. Is that your claim right now? Are you really claiming that?
Oh man. You're saying Ryan Adams.
Is a better songwriter than Bryan Adams.
You're saying Rachel McAdams.
Yeah. Is a better song.
Is hotter than Bryan Adams. No way.
There's tons of great albums that have come from here. I mean, Radiohead's done a bunch of stuff here. Muse, The Zombies.
The Zombies.
I mean,
I've eaten 3 or 4 of each of these vegetables, and I'd have to say that the red peppers are by far my favorite.
They look good. They're fresh.
They're really good. Well,
the carrots.
I actually didn't have the carrots, 'cause I didn't have the cucumbers, so I'm a liar.
But yeah, no, we got to spend 10 days here and we definitely took it all in. It was a different experience.
It's good to see that they haven't completely redone it to make it look like a new, fancy, modern studio.
I wanna rock with you all night, feeling nothing.
Night in the Afternoon. That was the first song we wrote for the record, and it ended up, being one of our favorites throughout the whole process of writing. It's just about being back in the band and writing songs. We were pretty much touring for 2.5 years. To be back in that aspect of being in a band was almost new to us. I mean, after we wrote this song, we kind of realized that as long as we liked the song, it didn't matter what it sounded like. From only having one album, you get molded into whatever you are.
I couldn't imagine, basing our whole entire career of what we were supposed to sound like off of 11 songs we wrote when we were 17.
Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as lovers can, Yeah, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of history as we know. It's just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be, and we know that it should. And you know that you feel it too, 'cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can't say you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon, your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can't say you do. just the way that we do when it's not in the afternoon.
That's the best I've ever played that song, but I forgot to sing, so.
Fucking A.
This is way better than any interviews we ever get to do. So.
Yeah, they didn't want us to do our own record label didn't want us to do this show.
Yeah,
So we
but
just
they
said,
want us
well,
to do every teenage magazine you could think of, but they didn't want us to do this where we actually get to talk about our own music.
and
Strange.
they're like, oh wait, you guys want to go set up your instruments in Studio
play
1 at Abbey
music?
Road, and have a giant production filming you and. No, we don't want you to do that.
No way.
But, there's the Teeny Bopper magazine that needs the interview.
Needs it.
About the exclamation point, or else
So-
you're gonna freak out. So
We said, fuck you guys, we're doing it. Come
And here
over
we are.
If you can come over here and physically stop us from walking in. And they didn't.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of force and rationality. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of hope. Well, in fact, and I'll look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh! Well, in fact, and I'll look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. Kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. Oh yeah.
We are still learning a lot, and we're getting better, but We still make a lot of mistakes. I mean, we do the best that we can, but you know, sometimes I feel like when we play a show, everyone in the audience knows exactly when I mess up. And then they're just like pointing at me like, what are you doing, man? You know, but I don't really have an answer.
They do that.
They do that.
They do point. They do point and they laugh
all the time.
In the 60s or 70s, bands were a lot older when they were sort of becoming famous, and to try to like look up to them, but at the same time be able to play as good as them, it's kind of hard. Yeah, you know, we're not even close. We're not even there yet, but there's a bunch of people watching us every night, and we're expected to be, you know, on top of it. So it's just an uphill battle.
This is a cover song we're gonna do. It's "The Wait" by the band. We were playing festivals in the summer while we were still writing the record, and it was just it was a good song. It was a fun song for all of us to play. We don't have any songs like it, so we figured we might as well cover it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, totally ready. I pulled into Nazareth. I was feeling about 8:30. I just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, hey! I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend the devil can't stick around yet. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing that you can say. You just told Luke, and Luke is waiting on a judgment day. Well, look, my friend, what about young Annalie? He said, you do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Oh, put your load on me.
You almost took your eye out there.
I know, it was so close. I went.
So crazy. I was looking right at you.
Are we playing it too slow, do you think?